Everybody done?
Oh, nice.
Ghosts? Oh my God, Yana made a roll.
Yes.
What? Hush, hush. What?
I corpse raided one of the dead guys, only for a brief minute, and didn't get up.
There is one available in the fucking hospital. That's the
Nice.
only
That's
one.
what I mean.
Yeah. But if you did make it though, right? Because there is Sandy lost with the corpse riding.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so here comes the penis. Let's see, corpse riding. Yeah, because apparently being in a dead body, not a great time. Let's see. Okay, roll, Sandy, roll. This maxes at 12 for inhabiting corpse. Did you make it? No? D6. Congratulations. If you roll 6, you're halfway there.
That'll do.
That'll do.
Is that Royson?
I
guess it is.
Yeah. Well, it's like it goes with the spell because unless you find a way to fucking put your spirit into some other dead corpse, and then I would definitely allow you to fucking use your sand loss from this one. So yeah, and then you actually roll a willpower times 3 roll, Matt. If you fail that, a D6.
I got will times 3.
Take a check and will. You fail to fight, flight, or freak.
Would be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Imagine a fight with the fucking corpse. All the other corpses or all the other people must die. It's zombie time. Yeah.
I single-handedly started. That could be what's it? Prejudice, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
There you go. So let's see. Cut to. I'm guessing you're all out of magic points again. 7 a.m. The household begins to awaken. Servants help Claire prepare food. 7:30. Soldiers come and, by the way, stop me if you need something or want to do something. You're all better on magic points. 7:30. Soldiers come. The doctor has them take away a covered body and a stretcher back toward the distant aerodrome.
Yeah. While they're getting the body ready, I want to tell myself to the doctor, isn't it? Who goes?
The doctor?
Does the doctor go at this point?
You don't remember. That's the problem with groundhogging is you got to go through it a couple times to really get the schedule down.
One of the guys doing the stretcher then, they're bound to be going back.
You need a very sentimental item to tether to, not a person. Unless you want to get in the corpse again.
No, that's not the. I'm trying to get checks.
You just need a sentimental item. In fact, if you tether to one, then you're basically going to hang out there until you do the return to home spell.
Sentimental. Does it matter if they're wearing it?
No.
Well, okay. The doctor, I'm sure, at one point does go to the. At some point during the day, I don't know when that is, but I'm going to tether myself to his beret. So I'll follow him around all day.
The beret is an object of sentimental to him, sure.
He takes it off when he dies.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just see if I can get that roll. Someone first go, bang. Oh, so close.
God damn it.
That's fun. I'm done for the day.
All right.
Bang. Right, good work.
All right. Oh, by the way, it only when you fumble, it only uses full magic points for that spell. You don't lose all your magic points. Correct.
Sorry.
Hey, everybody else good? Shall I continue with your groundhogging so you can try to memorize your new schedule?
Mm-hmm.
8 a.m. Entire family assembles for breakfast in the dining room, all dressed up. The doctor is there looking grave. You get to rehear him discuss a man died. Cut to 7 p.m. The officers come over to the house to have dinner with the captain. By 8 p.m., the servants clear away the table. The officers in Captain Blachette, because women weren't allowed to go anywhere cool with the men back then, it was improprietous and stuff, and plus I'm sure she's putting the kid to bed. The officers and the captain retire to the study to discuss tactics. Eventually everybody goes the fuck to bed. Cut to midnight. The monster appears in the foyer, heads north until it runs out of house, then east, then back south to where the 6 soldiers are. It's reached them by 1 a.m. where it starts sucking. 1:30, a dude dies. The monster makes a beeline back. This time, You guys notice that it is the vase it goes to this time. Did something a little different. Weird. Let's see. You guys then regain magic points and reset your fumbles and stuff. 7 a.m. The household begins to awaken. Servants help Claire prepare food. 7:30. The soldiers come and the doctor has them take away a covered body on a stretcher back toward the distant aerodrome. By 8 o'clock, the entire family is assembled for breakfast in the dining room, all dressed up. The doctor is there, looking grave. He admits he doesn't know what's killing the soldiers, but later today has decided to move the sick ones back to the aerodrome. 9 a.m. Soldiers show up in the house to chat with the captain in the study. The corporal heads smartly to the aerodrome. 10:45. Dr. Burroughs is saying his goodbyes. Or no, I'm sorry, he's back in the front of the house taking in air. 10:55. The corporal's running toward the house. Doctor, doctor, oui, est le capitaine. Chambre de musique, yells the doctor. By 11, the corporal has yanked open the door to the living room, runs in, looks wildly about. By the way, he runs right by the vase when he's going through the room and stuff, just so you're aware. He looks wildly around, and then he heads north to the room with the big map in it. He looks like he's in a big hurry, and he's like, oh, basically, the Germans are coming, the Germans are coming. By 12, they don't move that goddamn fast, apparently. Claire is super worried and wishes she had sent Julian off somewhere safe. Captain Blanchet promises to fly over the house. Captain Blanchet allows his smiling, tearful wife to put the lucky charm on a chain and hang it over his neck. He tucks it under his uniform, and they're now going through their tearful goodbye.
All right, so as he puts the chain on his neck, I'm going to try to tether myself to it.
Go for it, you stud.
No. 3. Got it.
Tree. Cool.
And I've done the nothing done today.
Are you doing anything, Yana?
Yeah,
You see one of the ghosts go.
I tried. Oh, fuck. That's that.
You and your guessing Alex are just kind of hanging out there. Right. And let's see. Captain Blanchett and Corporal Bittencourt leave and head toward the aerodrome. What you get to see, Chris, you finally escape the house. Oh, you feel so funky. Right. They go down there and they're doing the whole World War I, getting the airplanes and they're scrambling the fighters, and the captain's like, he takes out the medallion, what you're in, and kisses it, which is really awkward feeling for you, and tucks it back. And he's yelling, contact. Fortunately, you're the only one who speaks French, so this all makes more sense. And he's got the tail gunner in there, and it looks like, although it's an important thing to remember, kind of like the Indiana Jones plane that from the air show that Yana's never seen. It can swivel completely around. You could literally shoot the pilot in the back with the tail gun if you weren't careful. Presumably, this guy is careful. Or you could rip off your own tail of your plane. Either way. But you're basically going into a big battle. Let's see.
Okay.
For you guys, 1,300 hours, the old doctor, Dr. Andrew Burroughs, is wearing his beret. He hikes into the music room so that he can observe the impending battle. By 2 p.m., you are well engaged in there. And once again, German plane, Captain Blanchett.
At this point, since the German plane is coming, and this is where the gunner gets killed, I'm going to try to use telekinesis to knock the stick, to move the stick.
Okay, that'll be really hard, especially because you're doing a lot. He's gripping the stick pretty much in a fucking death grip, and you're like, type thing. You're thinking that if you're able to move it at all with your weak-ass arms, you'd be rather impressed.
All right, well, I'm going to try.
Okay. You're thinking that it's not going to happen, but go for it. You've got pretty much.
Can I move him then? Like, if I move his body, like, since he's gripping it and I move his body, will it, like, yank the stick?
There's not a lot of room for moving around in the seats and stuff. They built the planes really small back then. You're thinking that the guy is pretty much going to die, especially because the German plane behind you is just spraying the fuck out of you, and he's got excellent position.
All right, what about pulling, like, so he has a death grip on the stick.
Oh, he's doing it. He's trying to get behind this other dude, and tick, 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 tick.
What about the rudder, like pushing one of his feet forward since his hand is gripping? Maybe he wouldn't be thinking that the rudder would do that and would turn that.
You could try it, but if you were to turn it, you're pretty in aeronautics terms. You're right next to the old ground, so you're not sure. Before he didn't crash, maybe this time he will. You're not sure.
I'm gonna try.
Okay, sure. Give me a telekinesis. You got
Got it.
Oh my God! Right. Let's see. He's going to make a strength roll. He doesn't know why one of his legs got real heavy suddenly, but he really doesn't want to push on that thing because he's trying to line up his shot. No, he fucking meh. And now his gunner in the back seat makes a luck roll. Actually, I'm going to do the other guy who's chasing you. Gunning skill minus 10% for your slight twitch of the plane at an opportune time. Oh, he did miss. Apparently, you were right, Chris. Die, 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 die. The guy gets missed, and Blanchett is attempting to shoot down the airplane that's like pretty much getting ready to bash into the house that you're in, but his forward-firing gun jams. And far below Chris, you see the old doctor take off his beret, and then a fucking German plane right into the side of the house again. And you thought you saw, just before it all kind of spiraled away from you, Chris, you thought you saw Yana and the woman with no name and Alex Kinley's ghost in the background, both of which were making ghostly bobbing things.
Okay.
Let's hear your ghost noises, Yana.
Ooh.
Cut to somebody's ringtone.
Mighty fine ghost.
So, and cut to 10 p.m. You guys are back in the family room. It's a 2-story room. If you'd like me to cut to something, I don't need to read through all of it. If you're like, Logan, take us back to, when the little kid was trying to pop. Yeah. Do you want me to fast forward to anything in particular, or do you want me to read through the day again, or through the 3 days? Have you figured out the focal point and what you're wanting to do is a good question.
Well, there's a couple of things.
Yeah.
Sure. What would you like me to take you up to?
Well, not so much up to.
Okay.
Right from the beginning. Let's go and have a closer look at that. The grandfather clock that was growing before the plane blew up.
Okay. You guys float over to do it. Right. Yeah.
Is where you can open the door thing.
You can. You can. I'm gonna need a ghostly TK though.
Pia.
Pew 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 pew. I fumbled. Shows a burst in the flame.
I will try to open it for next.
It shows all the ghosts fucking.
I
Shows them all
try.
clawing at it desperately.
Hoi! I got it.
Oh, he goes. Creepy. Anything you guys successfully move around, creepy. Inside appears to be the normal shit that you would find in the grandfather clock, as far as you know. You failed to see Narnia, Mr. Tumnus, or some little girl named Lucy getting molested by a fawn. None of these things are within there. It really is.
Mm.
We all need a good fingering from time to time. So, yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything weird in there right now. However, the day is a little different because unless somebody comes and closes the door, which would piss all of you off who are busy fumbling your rolls and shit and unable to do that ghostly TK for the rest of the day. Who got fumbles on that?
Wait.
And was there one more? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't quite fumble. Right. Cool. Yeah, so it's open. If nobody closes it, it's different. Some other weird shit may happen because there's all kinds of shit I'm skipping over, like little kid riding his fucking bicycle to the end of the hall. 2 little English girls not there in this scene. Better if there was twins waiting for his ass. That's from a movie on it.
Yeah.
Because English kids are creepy as fuck, right?
Mm-hmm.
So moving on, is there any part of the day, is there anything you'd like to skip over? Or do you want me to just start reading?
Okay, hold on. So the clock, the clock glows, and then everything repeats, right?
Well, the clock starts to glow, like somebody slowly increasing, like, okay, make this glow, start from nothing, and go, and then it looks like it's probably going to continue on, but then a fucking plane, German crashes into the side of the house and blows up, and there's, nothing left of the clock.
Okay. So one of the things we could do is we could try to possess the dead body of the soldier before morning, and then walk over there and move the clock so it isn't in the room to be.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Matt, just because the clock is taller than the soldier and you're not sure how much it weighs, it's probably heavy. Having been in a dead body, it will definitely be, it'll be the clumsiest, noisiest, most falling downest shit ever. Just so you're aware, if you can even pull it off, because it's kind of like having your whole body wrapped in static, like when your leg's asleep and you're trying to walk on it, but whole body.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a good thing for you. But is it possible? Yes. But will it be like fucking getting a crocodile out of the pond by hand? Yes.
Blah.
But possible.
Okay.
And did you say the vase and the pendant had the same kind of markings?
No.
No? Okay.
The vase looks like it looks like kind of a weird circuit pattern. And you notice, you begin to notice that instead of just disappearing at random, the monster starts going into it. So, and then it starts, like, even later, after more cycles go by, it starts coming out of it. And your guess is that this vase may be what's causing the monster. Sometimes it can make it appear further away from the vase, but the monster gets lazy and it just starts appearing from the vase because nothing can stop it now.
We can try to destroy the vase.
That would be tricky, but if you do, then it may harm the monster. You're not sure.
Might piss it off.
Oh yeah.
So as far as downstairs, the only rooms we can't get into is the other room. Oh, we can get into there, can't we?
Yeah, eventually, I'm sure you can get into everywhere. If you open doors or find open windows or some shit.
Okay. I am going to when the 2 guys run off, the captain and his subordinate or whatever, they run off to the aerodrome.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to tether myself to no. Doc, did you happen to notice anything when you went with the captain to the aerodrome? Anything there? any importance. Duck? Speak to me, Duck.
I'm thinking.
Okay. Yeah, let's try that. When we get to one of the nights where the creature's fed and the thing is dead, yeah, one of the soldiers are dead. Yeah, so it's middle of the night, no one's up, the doctor's come up, he's put the cover over, he's gone back to bed.
That's this night, yeah. It's before the household begins to awaken. Yep. Sure.
In that period,
yes.
I'll take over the blood body. Yeah. I'm gonna shuffle my ass all the way to the vase and try and just knock it off basically and break it.
That may be more possible than the other thing, but first, give me a inhabit that fucking corpse body.
God damn it. my fucking rolls. Yes!
Ah! Now give me the go crazy roll. Sanity.
Oh, fuck nuggets.
Oh, I forgot being in a corpse sucks.
Oh my God.
1 point toward the spell, being in a corpse.
Yeah.
How many characters get insanity points toward being in a corpse? That sounds dirty.
It sounds very dirty.
Anyway.
Very, very dirty.
Now, give me a dex maneuver roll. Lower is better to fucking stand your dead ass up and begin to shuffle out of the room, hopefully without waking a lot of...
I get that. It's just nothing special.
All right. Yeah, you're pretty much anything that's breakable or knock overable or whatever is your bitch.
Yeah, I got a mission.
Okay. Let's see. The doctor makes his fucking listen roll. Yeah. And it shows like fucking all this breakable shit, and then like Matt stops near a fucking vase and just knocks it over and looks back. The doctor's like he's doing the old man snoring and shit. Right. The problem that you're going to have is if somebody could open a door that you're coming toward for you, it would be a big help, because using your fucked up hands to try to open the door is really hard. Must get through.
Which door am I trying to get through then?
You see the overflow hospital. If you go from the O to the upper left, you're trying to exit out that door, and then they'll put you into basically you got to go on the roundabout route, because you're going to go from the overflow hospital out into the either the covered porch, or you can go up toward the kitchen through that hallway. But yeah, basically you got to go up and around and then over that way. Once you get into the kitchen though, so it's basically one door that you got to go through, because the R2 are push doors that swing, so those are fine. But
can I try for a maneuver roll?
Well, you can do it, but I'm saying if anybody else wants to give you any help by opening a door for you,
all right.
If they want to ignore you, then they can do that as well.
I will try to open the door, I guess.
Okay.
Fumble.
He goes, yeah.
I also try.
Okay.
Yes.
He's like, trying to operate. Because this is, for Matt, it'll be a prestidigitation roll too.
Oh, I made it.
Wow, up to.
Wow. All right. The door goes, and you go, all right. And he goes through the two push doors, and then he walks from the kitchen due west into the study,
I stop at the kitchen to make myself a sandwich.
Just sticks the bread on the side of his face. And then he goes over into the study and then south through the library and into the living room. And right now I'm going to need a strength roll. Christ, this vase is heavy and I feel so fucking funky. I feel dirty inside because I'm in a corpse. Oh, and it farted. Oh, that's not good. It's not. I'm farting with somebody else's ass. Ah. What do you want to do now?
I'm then gonna stand by the broken vase and do the dance out of Thriller.
Give me a dancing roll. Give me a dance roll, yeah. You dance so badly it actually knocks you out of your fucking body. You're floating there going, I'm not thrilled. The corpse farts again as it lays there decomposing. Does anybody else want to blow any magic points, or do you want to just sit there and look at the corpse for a while?
I giggle at the corpse.
You wish you had fucking mouth and lungs. You could really make that sing. You guys hear he in your mind.
All right. Well, there's not really much, I think, else we can do. Well, I can't do.
Well, I was giving people a chance to spend their magic points if they wanted to. Otherwise, cut to.
Actually,
I could try to get into the body and do so.
Wow, a used body. Only 2 previous owners.
Do you want me to try?
Yeah, if you want to go, mate.
Yeah, suck up some sand loss. I'm good with that.
Nope. I'm done.
And Yana, anything for your remaining magic points, or?
I don't at this point. No.
No?
I don't want the sand loss.
Yeah, you don't really want to get in that fucking body. You're already known as the crazy lady with no name. You don't need to go further down that rabbit hole. All right, and cut to all you guys get your magic points back at 7 a.m. The household begins to awaken. Servants help Claire prepare food. Also, the doctor loses his goddamn mind, rushes over. Soldiers eventually show up, and he's like, "Mon Dieu!" You know, he doesn't understand how he possibly misdiagnosed death. And the captain is pretty upset with the shattering of some expensive-looking vase. You guys are feeling pretty good, not yet, Yana, at the end of the adventure, about killing the monster. Remind Logan that you have destroyed a horrible people-eating monster at the end of the adventure. It may help your stability, although Yana's too far gone to appreciate it.
Oh,
And
we did a good thing.
Yay! By 8:15 a.m., they're a bit off their schedule now from finding a fucking corpse in one of their rooms. The entire family is assembled for breakfast in the dining room, all dressed up. The doctor is there looking freaked out. Eventually, at about 7 p.m., officers come to the house to have dinner with the captain. Servants clear away the table. The officers and Captain Blanchet retire to the study to discuss tactics. Cut to midnight.
Hold on. I want to go to where they're discussing tactics just to see if maybe that can change something as well.
Give me a military tactics roll.
Should we all go?
Nah.
Absolutely. He has translate, but he made his French roll already, and he's a bad motherfucker, so of course he's fluent in fucking French. You guys look at it, and he's like, you know, if they're to take some of those other pieces off of the German side, they'd have a much better chance. Cut to midnight. The monster fails to appear in the foyer. You guys are all feeling happier about it. Or are you? The monster fails to go and kill somebody by 1:30, and by 7 a.m. the next day, all your magic points are back. The household begins to awaken. Servants help Claire prepare food. 7:30. Soldiers come and talk to the doctor about nothing in particular, as there's no body. By 8 a.m., the entire family is assembled for breakfast in the dining room, all dressed up. The doctor is there looking happy that nobody fucking died last night, yet apologetic that one of his corpses managed to get the vase or whatever. By 9 a.m., officers show up in the house to chat with the captain in the study. The corporal heads smartly to the aerodrome. By 10:45, Dr. Burroughs heads out to the front of the house, taking in the air. 10:55, the spastic corporal runs toward the house, yelling about where the captain is, and the doctor gives him wrong instructions. Corporal yanks open the door. Fortunately, they've cleaned up the vase and all the ashes or whatever the fuck was in there, taking that all away. So he fails to trip over that. He runs in. He gets the captain. Claire is super worried. She's saying that she wishes she'd sent Julian to be somewhere safe. Captain Blanchet promises to fly over the house. Captain Blanchet allows his smiling, tearful wife to put the lucky charm on a chain and hang it over his neck. He tucks it under his uniform. There is a tearful goodbye. Is anybody doing anything at this point? No? Because Captain Blanchet and Corporal Bittencourt are going to leave to head to the aerodrome. Okay.
Should we all try and tether?
We can try.
It definitely gives you a lot more chances. You've got plenty of time to try to tether during the tearful goodbye. They're doing a lot of the kind of stuff that take place in French black and white movies that Yana may have seen.
Yes, me too.
Holy shit.
First
Chris,
try.
it's all up to you. Are you going to tether? The other two get sucked into the medallion going, hee hee.
One,
One of them says
Two.
Chris Tacos.
3, 4, 5, 6. Got it.
Let's go.
The seventh, though. The seventh does. You got a lot of fucking essence points, sir.
18.
God damn. You're a wizard, Harry. Right. You guys head off to, well, in Chris's case, go and watch the big battle, because I think he's probably about out of magic points. Cut to, eventually, the plane order is a German plane, Blanchette, and another German. And they're going toward the house. The captain's desperately trying to fucking gun down the bastard who his plane's already smoking, and it's looking like he's probably going to hit the house. And the captain's like, and the other German's going, die, 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 die.
I know exactly what I'm going to do.
All right. Do you want me to just carry on with narrative until you interrupt me?
I'm waiting until the guy at the back dies.
He says.
I'm going to take over his body.
Says Matt.
Motherfucker.
Go for it. You've got a couple rounds.
No.
Oh, you're going to be on magic points. Oh, my God. Does that mean it's up to crazy Yana to pull this off?
Hold on. That's one.
I knew we'd get Yana inside of a fucking corpse
I
eventually.
can do one more attempt. If
Okay.
I get a full, then I'll have to spend the 4, but I can't. So one more. That's it.
One more attempt and then, nope. All right, Yana. Oh, my God. Once again, you've gotten into a place where you're stuck. So, Yana, it looks like it's all you.
I don't want to go into a body.
No problem. So anyway, what happens is Blanchet is firing, his gun fucking jams. And far below, you see the doctor take off his beret as a fucking German plane goes, takes out the house.
While watching this, is there anything that looks like causes the gun jam? Is it just a normal gun jam? Or is there something falls into it or something traps something on the gun?
Give me a gunsmithing roll. You didn't see any external stuff, but a gunsmithing will definitely fucking help out.
No.
Yeah, his gun's broken, you think.
No.
And cut to, you guys are back at the beginning. Would you like me to advance forward to the time when the Captain Blanchet is saying the tearful goodbye with his wife, or would, yes? Cut to, it shows you guys just sitting there fucking cooling your heels all day for a couple days. Do you have check in all your ghostly skills?
Not the comeback one.
I was gonna say, because if you've got like some tries you can make on it.
No, I'm done.
Yeah, but that'll be, you're gonna get reset on all your magic points before the tearful goodbye. You guys have been through enough
That's what
time.
I mean. We're rolling for that.
Oh, carry on. Oh, you're rolling to get into the amulet again?
Yeah.
Is Yana the only one who made it, and then she doesn't have
No, I
enough
got
magic points? Oh, you made it? Okay.
Yeah.
So, it shows the 3 planes. Once again, it shows like Chris and Yana inside. Matt's back down watching the doctor.
You can do it.
And, right, the first one's going toward the house, and the captain's desperately trying to fucking steer onto it. Oh, it's jammed. Wow, who saw that coming? And then you see the guy in the back of as he gets gunned down by the German dude. And anything?
Nope.
I don't have magic points anyway.
And then it shows the tearful goodbye.
Yeah, pretty bad with low rolls, man.
Oh, I agree. There's a reason this is a prestige.
Oh, God, I'm at
Bumble.
8 already.
All right.
9, 10.
If you don't have enough magic points to do anything with it, I'll just cut 2.
Yeah.
And then there's the tearful goodbye.
You only got it.
Of course she got it, but she's scared to get in the body because
Finally.
she can't handle the truth. No truth handler she.
I can handle plenty of truth, just not.
The truth is you're crazy.
Yeah. No.
Right. So who's in the medallion?
I am.
I made it too.
Yana is. That's lovely. So Matt, you are currently watching the doctor, waiting for that fucking beret to come off of his balding pate. Meanwhile, German plane, Captain Blanchet, German plane, best special effects ever, you're thinking. And it jams, he's fucked. And then he's got a, and then
Fumble.
And then once again, it's all up to Yana.
Nah. I
Now-
boycotted this plan. I
No problem, I got to. And there's this tearful goodbye going on. It shows crying and explosions. Crying, explosions.
Got it. Crit. Wait, what does a crit do for this one? Well, you said any spells with a crit.
Shit. Yeah, that's right. Normally it would, but there's no chain for these.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
Bad late now.
Okay.
Do you have enough magic points to do anything after that?
Oh, yeah, I got it first time.
Oh, shit. All right, so at least a couple of your... Yana, did you make the amulet? You're scared to go in the body, aren't you? I would be too if I was that crazy. So anyway, then you got German, you got the captain, and you got the guy in the back of and he lumps over his thing. And then who goes for it?
I get in.
You get in the first time?
Oh, no.
Oh. You can both try to get in if you want. I don't care.
That's fumble done.
Okay. It's all up to the Chris.
Nope.
Man, and then there's this tearful goodbye. Oh.
Soon I will go to the body just to.
Somebody watching will count how many times this has happened. Go, you know how many fucking days they spent there? Just 6 months. 6 months.
You know, yeah.
Oh.
If you don't want to get in the body to lose Sam,
I can like try to move the.
or I'm just trying to think if there's a way you could help like
Yeah.
undamage gun or something.
Yeah,
Then you can shoot the one in the front.
if I could like.
There's not enough time to really clear the jam and then do the thing chunk where you're reloading the ammo and stuff. It's pretty much like a fucking shell. Basically, you'd have to open up the gun and remove the shell and then put in the new ammo and close the gun. And all these guns suck ass. You don't know how the fuck anybody killed anybody back then. But, so, then the guy in the back of he gets shot, and then
And then who?
I don't know. You can all get in there if you want. I don't care.
Fumble.
No, we're fumbled.
All right. And then it's just tearful goodbye. And then the guy getting shot.
Fumbled.
Woo.
Got it.
Holy shit. So you're actually in the medallion?
Yeah.
How good in the guy?
Got
Oh
it.
my God.
Oh my God.
Right. Now, at long last, after painful weeks of being here or whatever, you have the chance. What are you going to do now? You have very fucking little time. There's a plane getting ready to hit the building.
I go into
No
rolled
problem.
6.
Insanity is not bad. Fight, flight, or freak. Roll a d6. If you get
Oh wait, wrong one.
If you get fight, 1 or 2, you're okay. Oh my God. Kill the Germans, you say. Which German would you like to kill? The one behind you or the one in front of you?
So wait, the one behind is the one that's going to crash into the house, right?
No, you've seen
No,
the one in front.
the
Every
one
other
in
time it's been the one in front of you.
Okay, the one in front is the one I want to kill.
Yes.
Give me a heavy machine gun roll. Guards are good. Yeah.
All right, hold on.
This mission sucks ass. You think to yourself as you're using your new dead body, going.
You guys have any skill plus cards?
Yeah, skill plus.
If I give Chris a haste, would that give him 2 attempts with the gun?
Yes, but he'd only get skill plus 10 for 1. Keep in mind, if he paused it or something, then the skill 10 goes away.
Still give him 2 attempts.
It does give him 2 attempts.
Right.
That's brilliant.
2 cards, Chris.
Ooh, trade him 2 of your shit cards. Woo! Oh, by the way, since he's actually possibly going to fucking do this, I'll give everybody a refill as soon as he gets his 2 cards.
That's the skill 10 there. I already done trade. I got a set.
So discard anything that you don't
Why do you
want.
have to shut it? Oh no, I think we've broken it. I think we've both just done a trade at the same time and I can't shut anything. Oh dear.
Cool. Try closing it and then going back into it.
What, the whole program?
Well, yeah, the roll 20.
No.
Because it keeps your cards for you. Oh, you got it.
Stupid little pocket box.
And you have another card that you want to? Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
But then everybody get rid of your shit cards after this trade is done and take new cards, because not only is Chris in position, he might do something, but he looks like he's going to shoot the correct German. As opposed to, I take revenge on the guy who just killed this guy. Fuck him. And he did it while being crazy, which if he can pull this off, he'll be the first person to fucking gun somebody else down while crazy in a long time.
All right, so I'm going to play my skill 10.
Did everybody get new cards?
Oh,
I did say before Chris does anything, you can discard all your shit and get new cards. Don't worry, Chris. More refills will come if you can actually pull this off.
So should I keep in either of those 2? I don't know. I've got it here somewhere.
Won't do you any good here.
What about the whole card though, just in case we get a...
That's not a bad one to keep always, but it's up to you.
All right, I'll keep that one. I'll draw 3. Oh man, it's a crit card would be.
Oh, that would be fucking good. Alex Kinley, it's a crit card. Yeah.
Oh, I've got assistant plus 10 damage.
Nice.
I've got a replenish as well.
Yeah,
I have
honestly,
a replenish too, but
if you guys, it might not be a bad thing, but I was going to say, pretty much, if Chris can actually hit this, I'm not even going to ask him to roll damage.
I'll use my replenish.
Is that for everybody? Yeah. Oh, everybody discard all the shit cards you don't love anymore and take new cards that you do.
I want that. It's a crit card. Ooh.
It's a crit and the plane will explode up here, making a beautiful explosion, and it'll cut to a bunch of Ewoks and shit that begin.
the gods hate me.
Oh, well, so much for that plus 10 and the haste card you traded him.
Well, I've just got a victory, so I'm putting victory and hold card
Lovely.
in the bottom corner.
I got skill 5 if you want it.
He has
I have no cards,
to
so I
trade.
can't trade.
You need some supporters. It all rests on Chris's mighty shoulders, his strong shoulders.
Your mighty shoulders, and they're crying years again.
Oh, that's fucked. Okay, is everybody done with card play?
Yeah.
All right, Chris, it's all up to you. You got one shot. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Nope.
Dag, 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 dag. And then they're crying and shit.
Oh, fucking hell. All right. Oh, crit.
You are way the fuck in the amulet.
Yeah.
Again. This amulet's getting more and more homely every time.
Fumble.
Okay, but this time it looks like it's going to be.
Yana doesn't want to do it.
No, I can totally if Yana doesn't want to get in the amulet, she can just go hang out in the fucking music room and watch the doctor take off his fucking hat.
All right.
Well, first you got. Oh, so we're restarted. Oh no. Okay, yeah, the guy dies and roll to get in the guy. Must fit into.
Got it. Oh my god.
Okay, and
I got skill 5.
and
Oh
you-
no. No, rifle 20. It's not a rifle. Motherfucker.
so you got a skill 5.
No, I don't have a skill 5. I thought
Oh.
that was earlier.
Do you want my skill 5? Oh, I'm not there.
Right. Well, now we know why she should have gotten the corpse, I guess.
Yeah.
If he misses by 5 or less, we'll all be sad.
Yeah.
So it's learning, I guess.
Yep.
Come on, crit. Oh,
Dang, 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 dang. And then they're crying and the explosions in the background. Now they're having it at the same time. It's crying explosions or tears of explosions. Good luck. Oh, Matt's back in. I've got more magic points for getting into people, he says.
No.
That goes.
And Yana, are you wanting to go or stay?
I'm trying to go, but so far no luck.
I've got a skill 5. I must come with you. Thank you very much for coming with me. I will never get out of here. Oh.
No.
No?
No.
Right. And Matt, the guy goes, dies. Heavy machine gun bullets ripping into his corpse. Fuck him. And then there's this huge explosion, and then they're crying, oh, it's tearful goodbye. And then must get into amulet.
Yeah.
And then there's a distant explosion, and then they're tearfully crying.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody else?
Trying.
Oh my god.
No.
I think the trouble is I've only got enough for one roll and getting into the fucking body now.
Mm-hmm. And then the guy gets shot. And then you guys try desperately to claw your way into his fucking corpse.
Come on, lose 10. No.
Got it.
Sandy roll again.
Got it.
Shit.
Oh, you didn't freak out that. Oh, yeah, roll your Sandy from before, Matt. 1/D6.
maxing that shit up.
Yes, you will. Soon you'll all be used to it. That way, if next time you're in one of those Bantha corpses on Hoth, when they cut it open with the lightsaber and stick you in there because it's too fucking cold out.
I'll be like, it's like home.
All right, so Chris, I believe once again, it's all up to you.
Nope.
Right, everybody take a refill for putting up with the horrible dice roll thing. Discard any cards you don't want, then take a refill. I am allowed, that's why you're getting occasional refills, because yes, I realize it comes down to rolls and shit, but I have confidence that eventually somebody will make 3 hard rolls.
Oh, cool, Frank.
Which one is that? Bad guy gets pause or some shit?
That guy gets 4 cards.
I could give a shit about the bad guy. I just want to see you guys get out of this fucking mission so we can order food. Unless you've already ordered it.
Instant disguise. It's good. That's funny. Well, I'm fucking those off, but I'm going to disseminate. I don't care about the fucking refill my hand, right? Yeah.
You can just toss them all and refill your hand if you want, because if they're shit cards, nobody cares.
Yeah.
If Matt gets the ghost power and inhabit one corpse for free, that'd be a big help right now.
It's animation again. Plethora of penguins. Takes 20. Counter surveillance. Fuck all off. I'll take another refill.
Matt's burning through cards at a fierce. Matt's burning through cards as fast as you guys are burning through German and French pilots.
That's the happy clip. Emergency NPC draw 4 cards. And I am got to replenish. Replenish. Everyone replenish.
Discard all shit cards and draw new ones, people.
Going crazy. I'm going to go through the whole pack by the fucking time this mission's done.
Yay! Well, it is a prestige mod.
Free. Self-improvement.
Ooh. Oh, self-improvement might be good.
D3 in any one book.
Yin Yang.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, well.
What's that?
Yin Yang. Everybody discard all cards and draw new cards. Hooray! Yeah, I don't think you get that.
The Alex Kinley card.
Oh, was that the, it's a crit or?
That's to throw something.
Oh.
I throw a bullet at the plane.
Around, what's realm vision? No. Replenish. Dreamlands only, fuck it. Reroll. Oh, reroll.
Yeah.
I got sweetness and might. Something nice happens to the PCs. Option what?
No problem. Everybody gets one free reroll on whatever they want for the fucking scene where the guy's getting shot and stuff, or if you're trying to get into the amulet or whatever roll you're trying to get. Actually, no, I'll do this. To make it simpler, you get one free reroll on squeezing the fucking trigger.
Yep, and I've got 2 rerolls now. So all I need to do is get into that fucking gun, and I've got 3 attempts. Come on, bitches.
Is everybody done with card play?
Yes.
There's a tearful goodbye, and then there's 3 fucking planes in a line. Oh, sorry, tearful goodbye. Sorry.
Got it.
Okay, Yana, are you going or are you staying
I'm
here?
trying to go.
You fumbled, Yana. 96.
Oh, I fumbled. Yeah.
Yeah, you're done. So you get to hang out with the fucking old French doctor in his beret and near the clock thing, and you're hoping that at last it may break your imprisonment as you begin to realize, Yana, that ghosts are imprisoned into fucking endless loops that's making you feel crazy. And then you know the gun jams, he falls forward, and then the possession roll.
Yes. Fucking finally got it on that.
Did you not make it in, Chris?
Nope.
Cool. All right, Alex is in there. He is in the pole position.
Right. I have the refill and 2 refills in my hand.
You
I have 4 attempts.
You've got refills in your hand?
Sorry, rerolls.
Oh, carry on.
2 rerolls and the 3 refill roll.
Okay.
So 4 fucking attempts.
All right, give me 4 attempts to make your heavy machine gun skill, please.
First one. Nope.
If he had fucking rolled not one on his first one, I'd be like, it's just not good.
Third one. Nope.
No, but God hates you.
No. Fucking hell.
Nobody's burning pause on this.
Fuck that. Well, this
Tearful
rate,
goodbye.
Would have been now, but pause by now at this rate.
It is a prestige mod. So it's a tearful goodbye. Everybody jump in the amulet. Let me know when you're done. Who made it?
Oh, I made it, but I'm out of the pole.
You're going along to trade cards. Okay, is everybody in the amulet or no?
I am.
No? Okay, so Chris is in the amulet. Guy gets shot, Chris. Give me the jump into that fucking decaying corpse.
Nope.
Yeah, you're done. Yana, would you like to save the fucking day? Because we all know what's going to happen. You're going to get in the corpse.
Can you imagine
If she fucking rolled not one on shooting and stuff after going, yeah. Go ahead and get in that fucking rotting corpse, Yana. It'll be awesome.
Is that it? No? Yes?
No.
No? No? Yes? Oh.
Out of points.
And then there's this tremendous explosion, and then the tearful goodbye and the amulet.
Oh, I made it inside.
Ooh.
Easy.
Magic points.
Do you have enough to get in the corpse?
Oh, never mind.
Couple of attempts.
Okay, so it's Yana and it's Yana and Matt. The guy dies. Roll to get in the corpse.
Oh.
It's all up to Yana once again.
Yes, I tried. No, not almost.
No, thank God, she says. I've never seen anybody want to fail so bad in their life. It's like, no, yeah.
Out of points.
No problem. And then the amulet.
Got it.
Nope.
Why can't I have that for the fucking shot?
Nope.
I made it on the first try.
Well done.
Wow. And then getting in the corpse.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Somebody did it.
so Matt's in there. Do you want to get in there too? No? All right, Matt, take the shot.
Do you want my skill 5?
Oh God, yes, he would die for your skill 5.
You have it.
So I will just discard my climbing 20s. I don't think I'm going to be. So here is 22 or lower. Oh my god!
Now you guys find out why ghosts are so fucking crabby.
Oh my god.
The German plane that was going to crash into the house, he shears off the wing. It spins out of control, barely missing the house. It shows some of the paint getting scraped off. The German guy, the French doctor has his beret, and he's like, "Mum, tout sacré bleu." And then the fucking plane goes by, and Blanchett then goes around, and he eventually manages to finish off the other guy who was shooting the fuck out of his gunner. Eventually he lands, he goes back. It's a tearful reunion with his wife. What do you guys do?
Kill a kid. No.
That's a good idea, actually.
Who has magic points left?
Oh shit.
I do.
Yeah.
Chris, you know that they're trapped in the medallion. And you see from the clock a bright glowing, and it's swirling just a bit, and it's white and inviting, and you really want in. You want in as bad as a fucking teenager wants to hold hands with his main girl. But she doesn't with him because he's got chocolate all over his hands, and so she just slaps the shit out of him. Oh, sorry. Anyway, so it's all up to you, Chris, to ghost that shit off, because you're thinking they might not notice the amulet floating off. Right, fumble now.
Okay.
Oh, that was Matt. Sorry. Okay. I was like, you're fucked.
I hit the wrong button.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fumble.
Right. So eventually, the amulet gets put on the hook. You lucky people, because the day continues on since there was no fucking explosion. You've got your magic points back. Somebody fucking grab, or either wait, you guys can all do the leaving the amulet spell. If you fail that, then somebody grab that fucker and drag your asses off.
Telekinesis.
Yana,
Telekinesis.
You've got the escape one.
I'm trying.
Shit.
Telekinesis. I crit my telekinesis. So I can
Yana, you're unable to
float it over
escape
there.
amulet apparently, but
No.
you are floating your ass anyway toward the clock, going toward the light. Go to the light. Go to the light.
I'm
And
trying.
eventually you guys go through the gate, ending this fucking never-ending mission and finding out why ghosts are so goddamn angry. Everybody discard all the cards you no longer love. It's end of mission refill.
Fuck ghosts and they incorporate asses.
Good news, you get your bodies back. Well, bodies anyway.
I'm just being a ghost.
Oh,
You guys went through 161 cards.
Oh.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah, this was not a fucking easy mission. But Matt gets a check and heavy machine gun. Next scene, he'll be fucking mowing down Zulus.
God's World of Pain, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Didn't you whole card something earlier?
Yeah, we got a victory.
Okay.
So 4 paws for everybody.
Hey.
Yeah, when you're discovering that shit's Groundhog Day, I imagine it would be unlikely to want to spend paws on that, but making that series of rolls, not fucking easy. Skill ups.
What about our sanity gain?
Good call. Good call.
Good.
You managed to help out the French, who will later turn against Americans and despise them. But at the time, they were not that bad. So everybody gained D8 sanity for putting a kibosh on the fucking evil sucky creature. D8.
That's nice.
Yana, spend all your paws to try to get a fucking 8.
I got a 4.
Person. 4?
Yeah.
Are you happy with 4, Yana?
I
Are
don't
you
know.
really?
That's
Because you
like
don't get much sanity back, Yana. This may be the only sanity you fucking see for months.
Okay, I try it.
All right.
I try
If you roll less than the 4, you're going to be angry.
I know. Of course.
How about another pause there, Yana? Roll that gamble. Yeah.
Oh, 8.
Woo!
Nice.
Yana doubles her sanity. Yay!
Almost.
Almost. Jesus.
No.
It's up time. Matt, fucking up 3. Yeah.
Yay. It says machine gun next to it. Nice.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely taking a second bit.
If you roll low on that, trying to make that go up, that would be fucking tragic.
What was it? Operate heavy machinery, yeah?
No, that's heavy machine gun.
Machine gun.
Well, not a lot of PCs get the opportunity to go after a fucking mounted machine gun.
Don't use guns.
Well, also, I would like to point out in Alex Kinley's defense, this is a good pre-1920s machine gun. Being that it was done from a fucking biplane.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just going to roll it just now.
Hot one. Oh, okay. Come on, 6.
Right. Fashion. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast here. Would anybody like to say anything to our ghost fans in the audience?
Fuck ghosts.